Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? This is your official host, Made by Power, with the Rhythm and Flow podcast. We don't have our boy DJ Inferno today. He is on tour, unfortunately. But good for us. We got SALYCE here, our special guest. Say what's up.
Hey, what's
How you
up?
doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Shoot, I'm good too. Well, I'm excited to have you here. I know we were talking about your music and stuff like that, and I'm really excited to get into that. So for everybody who doesn't know you yet, I want you to introduce yourself. Tell them who you are, what you're doing. You got some future plans, stuff like that.
Okay. Hi, I'm SALYCE. I'm a singer-songwriter from Vancouver, Washington / Portland. Um, I make all my songs. I've been singing and producing for a really long time, and I just kind of popped into the scene last year and decided to, I don't know, do something with all of this music. um, and yeah, I'm gonna start releasing stuff. I got some plans for this year, but yeah.
Yeah, you got some plans. You were telling me you got an album you're working on. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess is the album and EP like kind of the same thing? I feel like
I mean, yeah.
EP's a little smaller, but I feel
Yeah,
like I'm gearing
EP's
towards
smaller.
more like EP. But
Okay.
yeah.
So how many songs is it?
I'm gonna go for like 7.
Seven.
I have 7 that I could put out
Okay.
for sure.
We were also talking about how I was listening to some new music on the way here, and you said it was really old. So, I mean, this is all going to be new music. Everything's pretty exciting. I mean, what should your fans expect?
Oh my gosh, my fans. Well, yeah. Oh my gosh, the last time I dropped music, I think that was 2019, 2020. That was when I dropped my like SoundCloud album. But yeah, God, it's been years since I've even thought about it. I went on like a little, not a hiatus on purpose, but just I was on like a writer's
Right.
block. COVID, like the whole being in lockdown, and that definitely inspired a lot of artists, and we got a lot of good music out of that. But
No
for
doubt.
me, I was like, I don't know where you're getting all this creativity from, man. Like I get inspiration from like being out there. So like for a few years, I was not SALYCE. I was just doing my normal thing. I was
You normal.
just doing my normal life, and now I'm like, hey, I'm sitting on a gold mine over here, just listening to these bounces. I need to do something about that. So
No doubt. I mean, from when you show me, I got the exclusive low key, so I'm just gonna say it's pretty fire. I like it. It's
thank you.
it's very different. That's what I really like about it. It stands out and it screams authenticity. So I think you telling me who you were and your background and all that stuff. It really makes sense. And you were telling me you have like a lot of like this like more darker feel towards it, right? But there's also some uplifting music.
Yeah. I think that's like where the complexity of this EP is gonna go. Like it's I want it to be kind of a concept album, so it's gonna be very emotional, tying into darker themes. But in the end, I'm thinking if you were to listen to it like top to bottom, first track to last, it would start like dark, and then eventually you would go towards like more happier themes,
Oh,
and
okay.
maybe just kind of like how a timeline of
Yeah.
what my life has been like,
Uh-huh.
my experiences. So just put that into a little track list. I don't know. I don't know. Just ideas.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. I
Hey,
like that. It's like,
why not?
kind of like transforming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So let's go back a little bit. I want to go ahead and talk about, your upbringing in terms of like music, music and what got you into it. Like what was the hook for you?
Man, I don't know. I think I've always wanted to be a singer. I've always wanted to have a stage, light up, like be in the spotlight, like do arena tours, do the big things, like sing the national anthem, and like
Yeah.
I don't know, just be that bitch. Can I say that?
Oh yeah, you're good.
But I don't know, like since a youngin',
Uh-huh.
I've been dreaming of like my albums and like what the track lists would be, and like the concept, and like what the cover art, and like what's my name. my my old artist name as like a little kid, it was like schoolgirl or something. Like I just
Oh
wanted to
really?
be like, I don't know, I just wanted to be a punk. I just wanted to be um And that's definitely kind of where I still am. I'm kind of doing that for her now, for the little girl
Okay.
that wanted to be that
I
big
feel
pop
I've
star.
I've heard that a lot. You know, a lot of people will be like that are still pushing. It's like, 'cause that was the dream. I mean, we got to push for that person that wanted it. You know, that's what's up though. I like that. It's encouraging. Um, as far as you said you were in choir or something like that. That's how you start. You kind of like it helped, and you were in art school, and
Mm-hmm.
you did all these things that kind of led to where you were. So I mean, what would you say is like what's shaped you to where you are artistically? I guess,
Ooh, what's shaped me? I think,
or multiple things that have shaped you.
yeah, it's got to be because I not only am I just like so sensitive
Yeah.
and I just take everything so personally, I could just write a song off everything. But I think just experiences and being with people that you love, because like a lot of my songs are like love songs and like breakup and like heartbreak songs. So like just experiences with people and like being human and like having those human emotions, being able to put that into a track like on a keyboard into
Yeah.
a MIDI onto a dit into
Yeah.
now it's a song, like it's
Yeah.
crazy to me and it's so beautiful and I
It
love to
is.
do it.
Yeah. And then you said you were a producer too. That actually I didn't.
Producer.
Were those songs you were showing me? You produced all of them, or
Yeah, I made all those beats.
that's what's up.
Thanks.
What do you use?
I
do you use
use
to make them?
Logic.
Okay.
I use Logic Pro X Apple. Big sister to GarageBand because that's where I
Yeah,
started. That's where everyone starts. Everyone's got to start somewhere.
no doubt.
But yeah, Logic is where I am right now. It's just really easy. I mean, like I said, I have my little keyboard. I'm a pianist.
Yeah.
I know how to play piano. I can make whatever I want to a little keyboard. And if I want it to be a guitar, I can make a guitar song.
Yeah.
Like it. So yeah,
That's
I
what's up.
really love like the producing aspect of it and like the recording and yeah. But I definitely I leave a lot of the expertise to like the experts, like the engineers, the
engineers, yeah.
masterers, the mixers, because like I'm the I made the song, like that's the song, but like you're gonna help me make it sound
Right.
like a good song,
Yeah.
But yeah, hey,
Do you ever engineer yourself though? I know you go to a studio, but do you ever just engineer yourself?
I mean, I definitely like try to do my little mixes, and I mean, like EQ fucking scares me. I don't want to touch the EQ ever. I'm like that. There's too much going on. So
It's a
I
little
I
scary.
listen to it raw. I
Yeah.
raw dog it until I take it to my master,
Yeah.
and then he fixes it for me,
Oh,
and
that's
I
what's up.
like it better. But yeah. Long story short, I really do enjoy the beat making though. I encourage every like individual artist or anyone that like writes their own songs to also compose their own songs, to produce their own songs. It's not I was going to say it's not hard, but like okay, for some people it might be hard cuz if like you don't have the the skills of like a pianist or whatever,
Yeah.
it might not be as but
I'm not
I
gonna
still
lie to you.
encourage it.
Yeah.
I think it's a really good skill, and I think you can learn a lot from yourself as an artist and like
Yeah.
musician. Sorry,
no.
I can talk about it all
No,
freaking day.
go for it. I mean, I was gonna say is like, you're saying compose your own music and stuff. While when I was making music, that's something I tried doing. I just never got the hang of it. I just never did. I guess I wasn't as artistic as I thought.
well, you gotta just like get over the humility. Be like, yeah, that sounds awful, and then you just gotta keep making the songs. Like you're gonna have an awful song, you're gonna write awful lyrics, and then the next song you make is gonna be like, wait, where'd that come
Banger,
from?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and the cliche, practice makes perfect. I know, whatever, but it's true.
I mean, it is true. I mean, the more you practice it, the better you get, right?
Yeah.
I guess I just give up too easy.
Yeah. Well, hey, stop.
I'm gonna try to. I'm a jack of all trades, but that's something I can't do. So as far as this music, you got this album coming out. Have you ever performed though?
Oh yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. Well, aside from like the bars and like venues.
Yeah,
right?
like yeah. Well, like I guess have you ever performed as an
As
artist?
SALYCE?
Yes.
No. I think this is like the first time I've been like individually seeking my own like showcases and like singing my own songs. You know, I mean, I've done like my piano recitals and like, you know, my open mics as like a kid, but I was a kid and like I was doing covers and like it wasn't too often that I was doing like my own songs. And you know, at that time I wasn't even producing. So now I'm like I'm all in, and it's been just like not even a year yet. So yeah.
So you literally just started, basically.
Yeah, just started pretty much.
Okay. So what kind of like you said it was you were before COVID, it was just you doing everything, and then would you say COVID inspired you then to become an artist again? Because I mean you're just back into it,
right?
Or I mean, what was that? What was that like? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do this again.
Gosh, I think getting my heart broken,
and
getting played,
yeah.
You know, the classic. I had to have a human experience. Like I had to have something to write about. So I think that's exactly what happened. Because like, you know, COVID happened, we were locked down, and then a couple years passed, and it's like, okay, you can go do whatever now. And so I started doing whatever, and got my heart broke, and then I think that sort of started the snowball, because it took a couple years after that too to even like get the balls to think about you know, getting out there. And I didn't even realize there was like a whole music community in Portland. And like I was just so like in a shell. I was so definitely on my fault, but definitely in a bubble. But
it's all about going out there and seeing what's available to you. Most definitely there is a little scene going on in Portland. I mean, I don't know about little is the right word, but there is a scene going on in Portland. We're also trying to do something in Salem. I mean, that's where this has come to. I mean, we've definitely came a long way, and we're trying to bring artists just like, you know, on the come up, you know, making music, making really cool music, and, you know, having that platform to show everybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's really cool that you got to be here today.
Very happy.
Yeah.
Very happy.
So you're not stage shy. You've done your recitals. You've done stuff like that. So, I mean, are you performing? Is that something you're wanting to do in the near future, or?
Yes, bitch. I love a performance. I love, I mean, like, I've always been like an entertainer. I did musical theater and like just theater in general as a kid. So I just have that like, I want to be on stage and make someone laugh or make someone cry or make someone horny or, you know, just like I want to do my thing and I want to fucking own it. And
for sure,
you know, I've been experimenting what that's like with me now, because like now I'm an adult and like I'm singing my own songs and like how am I gonna entertain now? And so, but yeah, I love to perform.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
I think that's cool. I mean, there's artists that I know that are like, I don't really want to perform, I just kind of want to make music, but the fact that you actually want to do both and, you know, elevate it, that's what's up.
Yeah, dude, love it.
That's cool. I want to deep dive a little bit more into like your music that you're creating right now, because I feel like a lot of people, I mean, they don't know the music that you're making. So I want you to like kind of like explain that to us. Like, what's that like? You know, what's listening to you for the first time like?
Well, oh gosh, I don't know. That's a good one. I feel like, okay, when I describe my music, I describe myself, because SALYCE, like I told you earlier, is like not my real name. It's like kind of an alter ego at the moment. And so my music, it's very much all of those things that come with SALYCE, like that it's bad bitchery, it's dark, it's like it's a little alternative, it's a little, you know, but it's also very personal. And I feel like with my music, you don't really know what to expect, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I feel like I've heard this before, and that's like, I feel like that's why people kind of like to listen to it, because it's like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like my new music that I'm working on now, it's a little unpredictable, but I'm going in a darker direction, in a more alternative, still very personal to me. It's gonna be all over the board.
Yeah.
So,
what are some main inspirations behind your music today?
ooh, okay.
Maybe even recently. Like, what's in your rotation right now?
Well, that would be I've literally just been listening to the soundtrack from Queen of the Damned with Aaliyah. I would die for that whole movie and for that soundtrack. Just been listening to that. Deftones, Linkin Park, fucking Orgy, like all of it. Like it's where my heart is at right now, and I feel like that really reflects off of what I've been making and what's gonna be coming out.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. That's cool. So Linkin Park, that's a little different. I'm sure, like we talked a little bit about metal. You said you were into like grunge metal. Like, listen to it heavy, but it's there.
Yeah, because like I said, I could listen to like Ozzy, I like a lullaby and just like go to bed. Like it's like home. Like my mom, she raised me on that pretty much. I'm a grunge baby, and it's finally like I found my roots again. I rediscovered that movie, and I'm like, ooh.
That movie. Wait, what movie was it again?
Queen of the Damned.
Queen of the Damned.
It's a vampire movie, but it's fucking good. It's good, bitch. It's got Aaliyah. It's got hot vampire.
Yeah. And
it's got grunge. And it's got metal, and it's good. And it's everything. And I feel like, that's what I want my album to be like too.
Okay, that's dope. Where do you watch that at though?
Where?
Yeah, is it streaming?
It's girl, wherever you watch it. I don't know. I watch it on my TV.
Okay,
Amazon
so
Prime.
It's not a new movie then. It's like
no,
it's been out.
It's like 90s, 2002.
Oh, word.
It's an old film.
I was like, I haven't heard of this movie. So.
Oh yeah, no,
okay,
she's a classic.
I'm about to check that out then.
Yeah, tell your mom. Be like, hey, you ever heard of this movie? She'll be like, yeah, I love Aaliyah. We love Aaliyah.
Okay, for sure. I'm gonna have to check that out. What's your favorite music memory recently? Like, what's something where you think about like, I'm really doing this shit? Like, this is like one of my favorite memories that I have.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is actually kind of a funny memory.
Okay, yeah, deep dive. Tell us.
This was actually not too long ago. This was last year. I was hanging with some Goonies. If you've ever heard Third Eye Goonies, they're like a little rap group. I don't know how to like best describe it, but they are, they all are kind of like friends, and like they hop on songs together, like, and they're all like they're all like individual artists, but like they all kind of from under the Third Eye Goonie group. But anyway, they had me join them one evening at KBOO radio, and they like had the station for an hour, and so I remember we got like stoned with whatever radio station host guy that like had us on, and it was just really funny because he was really old, and he kept like passing out and like forgetting to like mute his mic when like we went live. It was we got that old man baked.
And the old engineers,
it was
man,
great.
they're kind of crazy.
It was fun, and I heard my song on like the radio for the first time because like
they played your music.
Yeah, because it was like after hours on like KBOO. They let you play your song.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, but I heard it and I was like, but that's a good moment. That was a good memory.
That's awesome. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So that's getting an engineer stoned is pretty funny to see, especially the old one. They're a little crazy.
I mean, hey, that's when you know you made it.
Yeah,
that's
sure.
when you're having fun with like the big guys, the old guys, the old dogs.
No doubt. I was gonna ask you, there's somebody that you could work with either locally or like a celebrity, a famous artist. Who would it be?
Oh my goodness.
Who are you collabing with?
Who would I? Oh, okay. It's an engineer, producer, Max Martin. He is like really big right now. He's like did the Ariana Grande album.
Okay.
I'm a big fan. Sorry, but I've heard him on like several projects of hers, and like every song that he's done of hers versus like others is like wow, outstanding. I need to like figure out that sound. I need to figure out like how you make that shit sound so clear. That shit, ooh,
That crispiness, right?
ooh, like So it would be an honor to work with him. On the, can I go on? I just one more.
Keep going.
One more.
Keep going. I don't care. You can give me as many collabs as you want. You know, like give me like 2 or 3 of them.
Because I feel like he kind of goes in like the same realm of Max Martin, kind of like he gives me the same vibes. Tame Impala. I kind of want to do Tame
that was dope. Yeah,
that would be cool. He's father.
Yeah, that one's nice. That one would be cool. It's like very like, I would say, dreamy music.
Yeah.
I would say, you know, vibey, melodic.
Stoner.
Yeah, very.
Stoner music.
Very.
I would know. I listen
You would
to
know?
him. I listen to him when I smoke. All the time. Every day.
Okay, for sure.
Every day.
Now you're from Vancouver, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How's that like? Do you come to Portland more or do you stay in Vancouver more?
See.
Like what's that like? Like where are you networking at?
Man, okay, well, yeah, now as like an adult, I definitely hang around Portland more often. Growing up, I was like, my God, Portland's scary. Like, I'm just a little kid. Like, no, that bridge, no, can't cross it. But, you know, nowadays, I'm like, fuck, I fucking love Portland. Like, it's lit down here. Like, y'all got going on. You got nightclubs. I didn't know you got clubs like that over here in Portland. Like, the fuck? So, I definitely spend more time in Portland nowadays. But I spend a good amount of time, like, at home in Vancouver. I got my friends over there. But yeah, I think the move is definitely over in Portland.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay, so you be coming out here more often then. Is there like a music scene out in Vancouver, or is there like people out there doing it or doing anything similar to what we're doing?
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah, I mean, when I like network with people, they kind of assume that I'm from Portland already because like we're in Portland, but you never know who's like from where. So, you know, we're all kind of from Portland.
I mean, it's just right across the.
Yeah, I'm from Portland. You know.
You from Portland?
Yeah, I'm from Portland.
Okay, for sure.
I've lived across the bridge my whole life. I've been in Portland's shadow. I am Portland.
Just Portland. I feel that.
I've seen Portland go from what it is, what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say the same. I'm from Salem, literally.
Lucky.
So I mean,
You got In and Out. The fuck?
yeah, it's right around the corner. That should stay packed.
Got
by
it
the
easy.
way, that should stay packed. But I think
I know
there's
it's not that good, but it's fun.
I mean, depends on who you ask. Some people love that shit.
I mean, hey, it's a burger. You can't go wrong.
I would just go to Five Guys or Nancy's or something like that. Those are pretty
Killer
fire.
Burger is
Killer
like,
Burger is pretty good
is
too.
if you want a burger.
I need to know, what do you guys prefer? You guys Killer Burger, In and Out, Nancy's? What's the local right here?
Better say Killer Burger.
You said you went to art school, right?
Yeah.
How was that? How was that like?
Oh
And
man.
was that in Portland or Washington?
It was in Washington, Vancouver, Washington. Went to an art school. It's like your average, you know, public school, but if like everyone was okay, I can't say that. But if, you know, if everyone was very artsy and very it's an experience. Like, it was a great experience. Like, I had a lot of opportunities, and like I was able to like sing on the news with my choir, and I was able to record in a recording studio because they do that there. And
They had a studio there too.
yeah,
that's
my
cool.
school, you know, it's just they have things for like the art kids that like it definitely soothe the soul. But again, it was like middle school, high school, the worst years of your life, and then like everyone's also an artist, so it's like we all like are emotional and awful, and well, it was fun.
You have a whole lot of everything going on.
Yeah, found myself.
You found yourself early?
I found myself in the end.
In the
When
end.
I left, I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that was That was something.
Yeah.
I mean, what does anyone have to say about high school?
Shit, I don't even remember it.
That's how I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be past it.
I'm well past that shit. But going back to that though, I mean, is that like an alternative? Like, do you choose like I want to go here, or is that something like you guys are like forced to do, or what?
Oh, for the art school.
Yeah.
Like,
Is that like or like why'd you choose that?
Because I wanted to be a singer, right? But I also was very inspired. This is so stupid. What? I was very inspired by this freaking Disney Channel show called Ant Farm, where everyone was like going to an art school / super smart kids school. And so like everyone was either an artist and like super talented or they're like super smart. That's literally the school that I went to, but like reality.
Oh, okay.
You know?
So you're just trying to do this old school like TV shit.
Yeah,
it's like, like I'm trying to live it up.
You know, I was like, wow, I'm gonna sing on like stage with my friends, and like I could do that, but like it's not what you think, you know. Right. It's school.
It is school.
Yeah.
It's like it's never.
I loved it.
It's not TV.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Couldn't do sports.
Oh,
they didn't allow sports.
I'd imagine.
Crazy.
Probably just focus on the whole art shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, if you spend too much time doing sports, we're gonna kick you out. Like.
That's weird.
I had to quit soccer.
So you're an athlete.
I was, but also I kind of grew out of it. I retired. Oh. I retired.
No injuries?
No. I mean, I fractured my wrist one time.
Oh shit!
But I don't play with my wrist. Yeah. You know. But that was when I was doing indoor. I did outdoor for too long, from like a youngin' to sophomore year, so that's like 10 years ish. And then I went to indoor when I was older because I got fat and I needed to work it off. And so I went to indoor soccer, and you know, that was a couple years, but that was when I obviously broke the wrist. And then I was like, hey, I think I'm done.
Damn, that's crazy.
You know.
Well, I mean, at least you made it out without no fatal injuries.
Yeah,
is what I'd say. Shit, that's one positive thing out of it, right? Well, I want to go ahead and bring one segment in, and it's the segment of What's in Your Bag.
Oh, my gosh. So, okay.
Did you bring some stuff?
I brought what I usually carry.
Okay.
This is my bag. My little vintage Louis Vuitton.
Okay. Got the LV.
Opening. We're going to start with, like, just the normal things, you know.
Yeah.
Stuff.
What's number one?
Can't live without.
The dab pen.
The dab pen.
Okay.
Stoner's Rise Up.
What's in the cart?
Oh, this is Super Silver Pineapple Haze by Regulator. My favorite brand.
Hey, shout out them real quick.
Highly recommend. Also love this cart battery. Anyway, we got that. We got the wallet. Don't need to look at that. We got SALYCE business cards.
Okay. Hey, let me see one of those.
We got their little like mixtape.
Oh, that's fire.
A little side A and side B. I don't know if you can see that.
That's what's up. Yeah. So what do we got here? Oh, you got a website.
I got a website.
What? Why didn't you talk about that?
Hey, I'm sorry. You didn't ask.
Oh, I didn't know. You should have told me.
I got a website.
Okay, for sure.
I got a website, SALYCEmusic.com.
Okay.
She's up and running. She's got my info. Okay, we got. Oh, yeah. Wait. We got the SALYCE lighter. It's actually misspelled. This is SALYCE.
Oh shit! Is that your light? Like your custom lighter?
It's my custom lighter.
That's what's up.
From my previous show, from Halloweenville. Shout out Halloweenville.
Oh, that's tight.
Oh my God, I can't hold it. House of Villains. That was a fun show.
That's fire.
That's my little custom lighter. We got lipstick. Ariana Grande.
Had to, huh? Had to.
We got lip gloss. Ariana Grande. We got
makeup brush?
Makeup blender.
Oh, my bad.
We got chapstick.
You gotta get the eyelashes right.
Get the lash brush. And then if you bitches want to act up, we got...
Oh, got the blade.
We got this.
That's what's up. I am not... Let me see that. No, wait. Oh, shit. She's not playing, y'all. She got a Kershaw.
She's cute.
It's a Kershaw. This is my favorite brand.
And then we got her little sis. Actually, this is a big sis because she is older. Miss Mace.
Bet. Well, at least people know not to fuck with you for real.
Yeah.
This is fire, though. I'm not going to lie.
Thanks.
This is tight.
Yeah, that's what's in my bag.
That's what's up. That's
but yeah,
sick.
I'm not joking. That's seriously what I care. I didn't know
Every day.
that.
That's daily essentials right there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I come into shows and they're like, yep, you can take that in.
You most definitely can't get pat down because you about to get kicked out.
Don't look through my bag. But yeah, that's the good.
That's what's up.
I hope you enjoyed that segment.
No, that was a dope segment. I like that.
That was fun.
No, what I really like is these business cards.
Thanks.
But I didn't know you had a freaking website.
Yeah.
So talk about that a little bit.
Oh my gosh, I've had that website for
I'm gonna keep this actually.
Yes, I have so many. Got my little website. It's got like links to my YouTube. It's got info for like my next shows when I have a next show. It's got my SoundCloud links. It's got where you can stream my only one song that I have out on all platforms, which is Virtual Love, which was a high school senior project. Not going to perform that song. Don't stream it.
Okay.
Stop tagging me in it.
Bet.
I don't. It's a cute song. It's a cute song. I adore the producers that helped me make it. However, it was a high school project. It was a high school project. So it's cute.
Yeah.
But got that. We got. Oh, there used to be a little section for like my photos. I might bring that back. I might bring back a little section for like pictures and I don't know.
Like pictures that you've taken and stuff,
Yeah,
like a gallery
like past
type
shows,
of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, dope.
Little like this was this show from this month and these are the pictures and yeah.
Oh,
I used
tight.
to have that. But
I like that.
yeah.
That's
you
cool.
can check it out.
That's cool.
Check it
And
out.
make sure y'all hit that website up. Again,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
called SALYCEmusic.com. So can't miss it, SALYCEmusic.com. Do you want to give any shout outs before we clock off today?
Ooh. Okay. Yes. I have so many people.
Feel free. Shout them out.
I'm just going to shout out my besties. I'm going to shout out Miss Cassie, my friend Cassie. We're going to shout out Miss Rain Ezra. Going to shout out the Third Eye Goonies.
Okay.
Love
Shout out
Third Eye
Goonies.
Goonies. All love. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to stop there.
You gonna stop there?
I'm going to stop there. That's 3. Right?
Okay.
3 is a good number.
Sure. That works.
I like those people.
They're the ones that deserve the shout out.
Yeah.
And shout out all of them, man. And again, shout out our sponsors, Joy Energy Drink. Unfortunately, I don't have a Joy to show right here, but shout out Joy Energy. They do sponsor us. And, go get yourself a Joy. They're going to be posted in stores soon. So, but I think that's all the time we had today. I appreciate you coming.
Thanks
Again, she's got music coming out, a lot of projects coming out. So make sure you tap in, hit her website up. And again, thank you for coming to the show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
So
All right,
much.
that's Made by Power.
And SALYCE.
We out.